Hey y'all, so I'm back.
Said I'll be lit by the end of the summer. And I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like,
yo, this rubber band showing, it looks so crazy to me. But that's neither here nor there. Oop. Why did I just get stuck? Look at this cool one I have. Okay, period. Today's reading is gonna be how will the next 24 hours go? We're only gonna do 2 pals. I know, but like I don't know, I'm just feeling 2 pals. Next 24 hours we're gonna have 2 pals to choose from. Pal number 1 and then pal number 2. Pal number 1 is the Modern Witch Tarot, and then pal number 2 is the Cozy Witch Tarot. Pause to choose. Okay, let's get started. Modern Witch Tarot. At first I was gonna do this deck and this one, but I think I'm gonna do those two instead. So yeah, this is your reading if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot. How will your next 24 hours go? Not the cards sliding everywhere. Pal number 1. I keep feeling like I called you guys pal number 2. I don't know. Yeah, I probably did. Pal number 1. How will pal number 1's next 24 hours go? My tooth hurts so bad. Hurt. I gotta take a break from eating candy and sweet stuff. Pal number 1. How will the next 24 hours go? Five of Swords. Maybe you're gonna get into an argument with someone or a disagreement, but it's kind of giving like Five of Swords gives like passive aggressive. So like someone may do some shit to like get in your head and like play like mind games, like mental games. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. But then like there's something in you that's gonna be like I know who I am. You're gonna look at the bigger picture, because that title card is giving me like looking at the bigger picture and being like, okay, well this is just like what's happening now. Like I know who I am and I like can see the situation for what it is. So then it's gonna like not allow you to get into a headspace of feeling like a victim. Look, that's crazy I said that, because then at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, which can talk about like victim mentality and feeling left out in the cold. So to like prevent yourself from feeling that way, you're just gonna like be like, well, I know who I am. I'm a bad little bitch and I'm snip like a Barbie. Hips, lips, ass, and a Cardi. Hello, motherfucker. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands. So like, yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, well, they're tripping. Anyways, move on. Moving on. Yeah, you're just gonna like focus on, oh, you may like clap back though, because the Knight of Wands is running towards the Five of Swords. So you could probably be like, well, I'll let you have that little one. But then like if they try it again, you might like retaliate. Like you may say something, or like once it's over you may like you know how you think about something, you're like, nah, actually they got me messed up. And then you go back and you like do something about it. It could be those two things. Yeah, this next 24 hours you could be like in your head a lot. Like I don't know what this person said to you or what they're gonna say to you, but you're not gonna be fucking with it. And you may like, even if you do go back and say something, it's still gonna like ruminate in your head, you know. But then we have the Six of Pentacles, so it's like everything eventually is gonna balance itself out, and the energy is gonna be like, okay, like the scales are balancing. Everyone's gonna end up getting what they want out of the situation. Excuse me. That's funny. You guys are funny. Pal number 1's next 24 hours. Yeah, like Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this may be like a work thing or someone that you like. It can even be like a household thing, because you know, like with the Three of Pentacles talks about coming together and putting like your skills and like your skills there's different things like your skills, your talents together to make something work, like bring a project together. So say like in the regular right away, it has the architects, I wouldn't say architectures, it has the architects and it has the like construction person that builds the stuff. I forgot the name, but I know construction worker, but it's like I promise to use a different word. But they have like the person that like creates the design and then the person that makes it. So it's like those three people are coming together and they're like helping to build an overall grand scheme. So it's like you guys all essentially, whoever this is that you're in like having a little spat with, you in the end you guys want the same thing essentially, but you have to work through some like communication kinks in order to like get to that point. Like, okay, well, this is what I want, this is what you want, like we want the same thing, so how can we come together and use our tools, resources, skills to make it happen, you know? And then Six of Wands, like, so everything's like coming together, working out, and then like everyone feels valued, understood, because like Hierophant to me means like your values and what you believe in, so no one's feeling like their values are being overstepped or like they're not like being upkept. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So then you feel like passion and desire. And then you may be like investing your energy into something that you're building for the long haul, like a legacy. Ooh, the Page of Pentacles wanted to come out. So that talks about planting the seeds to building something that you want to be fruitful in the long term. Yeah, and then Eight of Pentacles. So you may be working on something, or you may like actually be going to work in the next 24 hours. That's the wrong deck. Let's see. Pile number one. What is going to happen in the next 24 hours? What's happening in the next 24 hours for pile number one? People are like praising and admiring you, but mostly praising you. People are like helping you out, like helping you get to like a goal. It's like some type of achievement, because like I see like in the Six of Wands, she has like, she's holding up the one wand, but like there's people behind her all holding up like the other wands to like help like celebrate her victory and her achievements. Emotional loss. Yeah, you may be like processing some situation in the next 24 hours that makes you feel like left out and like not worthy, and like just like kind of hits your heart space, you know? You may be like, that may be like what causes the tension. There's like tension, and then like you may do something impulsive in the next 24 hours and then you're gonna be like, dang, like why did I do that? But then you're gonna be like overthinking it, but the card literally is everything is fine. So it's like you're gonna be thinking like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that, maybe I shouldn't have did that. But then it's like it all works out in the end, because you end up like your values, you're staying true to yourself, your values and what you want, and you guys are finding like a compromise where you guys both everyone involved gets what they want out of it. Shadow. So yeah, next 24 hours your shadow may come up, especially with like all this tens, like these fives and these tens. But like you got we got 3 sevens. You got crown chakra, 7 of wands, and then the chariot. 777. So yeah, stand your ground. Exactly, you're being told to stand your ground because triumph, I didn't realize it says that. Yeah, because you're gonna get what you want, but you're probably gonna be like, oh my god, like that was just so bad. The material and spiritual prosperity. So in the next 24 hours some money could come in for you, or you can get like a download that's gonna help you like with something that you're trying to build. It's gonna help you with your goals, bring like practical like maybe you get like a download, okay, like I can do this to enhance my business to make more money, stuff like that. And then you have the Hermit, solitude, and that I seen that card in the tarot deck, actually, in Modern Voice tarot deck that I just was pulling from. But yeah, you can spend a lot of time alone or like in reflection in the next 24 hours. You can even be meditating. and then that could lead you to the spiritual and material prosperity. Because that, but if you aren't, you're being advised to at 10 exactly, it was exactly 10 minutes. Because like with this emotional loss and your shadow coming up, it's like solitude could help you, because it'll help like balance out any like negative or overwhelming feelings that you like have. Yeah, look, but in the next 24 hours you're getting a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, fulfillment of wishes. And then solar plexus chakra, yeah, you're like having a sense of confidence. Something's happening that's like really like boosting your confidence. And like then a lot of stuff was going down though, like and then new beginning, like yeah, it's like you're closing out a cycle and you're like, ah, finally, because then we have 9 and then 0. So like yeah, that's funny. This is a lot going on. This is a funny story. Okay. Pound number 1. What's going on with pound number 1 in the next 24 hours? I'm seeing 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and Justice. Something that you've been waiting on for a long time is kind of like finally coming into fruition. Yeah. But it's something that you can see with your own eyes. And then we have rejection, and then new opportunity, outer strength. So it's like rejection is divine protection. The rejection is redirection. Yeah, so like I don't know what this situation is, but in the next 24 hours you're probably gonna get rejected, but then it's gonna like lead you on a new path. It's gonna like steer you in the right direction. What's happening for pound number 1 in the next 24 hours? Yo, my back. Oh. Ooh, something about a specific rock could be like relevant in the next 24 hours. Because I'm looking at this red rock and I'm like, what the hell is that about? But I don't know. Something about like a rock or something. Gemstone. It could be pink, red. What do you call that? It's something with a C. It's not is it carnation? Carnelian? I don't know, carnelian, I think. Stuck. So the next 24 hours you could have a sense of feeling stuck. Maybe it has to do with this like rejection. Being denied something. Ooh. We have sneaky. This card in the deck talks about self-sabotage, but to me, whenever I see this card, it always made me think of like somebody like deceiving you and like doing something sneaky behind your back. So then you can find out some truth in the next 24 hours of somebody being shady behind your back with the 5 of Swords, if that makes sense. Emotional loss. But like it's gonna like, you know how they say hair carries like weight and like a memory and like stuff, so like it holds trauma and different stuff like that. So you could be like, oh, you could be cutting your hair off in the next 24 hours. Oh, I'm gonna cut my hair off, watch, just wait on it. I don't know like next 24 hours, but yeah. And then you have fresh start, like I was saying, like there's a new beginning that's coming in the next 24 hours. And look, I said you're gonna be like seeing like parts of your shadow and working through it. So yeah, shadow work is relevant in the next 24 hours. You could be like seeing and you're going within and you're like, okay, like what is triggering me, why? And then you're also like, that shadow work card talks about you seeing yourself in its totality and like accepting all versions and parts of yourself. Okay, period. I feel like we should put more. I don't know if my little circle cards are. Oh, they're over there. I'll grab them. Okay. I was like, no, I'm not gonna grab them. I'll grab them. Yours, mine, and okay. And this is gonna be the last messages. Power number 1. What's happening in the next 24 hours? Oh, you could be getting a tattoo in the next 24 hours. And something about maybe you getting a succulus, you know, like the little plants. And cactus. Y'all, you ever had cactus like to eat? It's actually pretty good. It says Tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah, especially with the Knight of Wands here, you could be doing something risky, taking a chance, like defending yourself. You may never like really do that. You may like always like hold back and not say things, but like in the next 24 hours, you're actually standing up for yourself. And they have Apple, temptation will test you. Yeah. Exactly, especially with sneaky here. And then we have fair women. Dylan's or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. And then Bo, you are highly thought of. Yeah. Hair accessories. Something about hair is significant. You may be like putting a bow, or you may like see somebody with a bow, and that'll be like confirmation of this reading. Like a little girl with a bow in her hair. You know, like they be having the bows and stuff. That could be like confirmation for you. Beware of a white woman with blonde hair, or gray hair, or white hair. But then we also had justice. But yeah, I'm actually having a meeting with a lady with white hair tomorrow. I mean with blonde hair tomorrow. That's T. Why is temptation will test you though? The temptation I'm getting is like I want to say like habits of the past, like patterns and habits of the past. I'm gonna need a different deck though. Let's see. I think it's over here. It's a specific deck. This one. Pile number 1. Why is Apple here for the next 24 hours? Ooh, a lot came out. I'm not taking all these, please. Why is Apple here for temptations will test you? Ooh, a lot of cards keep coming out. It says, trust us, you are safe and protected. Healing generations, ancestors, community, and working through you. You are being nurtured by your ancestors to break contracts, karma, and generational trauma. Look to your childhood versus now for insight. So yeah, this is talking about like you getting stuck in a pattern from the past and how you're breaking that pattern and the habit. So like I was saying, this conflict could have to do with like family, and then like I put the father. So yeah, it could have something to do with a father figure or a masculine teacher, provider, leader. Look, wealth and legacy. I had said that like in your next 24 hours you're doing something to build like wealth and legacy. That's like a step in that path, in that direction. Something to contribute to your like building your legacy. I don't know why the words are like coming out so mumble jumble. I don't know, it's really weird. Why they're not like the messages aren't coming out so like clear. It's probably because of like I need to like ground and like yeah. That's feeling overstimulated. Pot of gold. Family dynamics, yeah, like I'm saying, I can't make it up. So something significant about like your family dynamics is coming up in the next 24 hours. Ooh, one more card. Look, it's literally the Page of Pentacles. I've been saying this. It's giving trainee. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Enjoy good news or the start of a potential successful project. Creating a firm foundation and setting goals. Look, I literally said that. That's crazy. Jump in and seize your opportunities while you can. This tells you that if you make the right decisions now and put the groundwork in, you will achieve your long-term goals. You may find yourself thinking about your long-term future. So next 24 hours, you're like building something. You're contributing to your long-term future. You're doing something that contributes to your long-term future and building a sense of a legacy. Not a sense of legacy, a sense like building wealth in a legacy. And the last card is feeling balanced, centered, and influenced by your own energy. This is Venus and Virgo energy, inner peace, radiating aura, high vibes. Your frequency is at its highest state, not allowing outside energies to affect you, one with self, nature, earth, spirit, and the divine. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Then you have planting seeds. A lot of earth energy. There's a time to seed and a time to plant. Seeds are your ideas, while planting process is your efforts towards the idea, whether big or small. Growth process. For planting seeds for future growth, the action behind your manifestations. Allow yourself to receive the benefits behind your planted seeds. Remember, the effort being made in the present moment is what is yielding future results. Patience and consistency is key. Yeah. There's so many cards that keep going out. And then we have this card. Doing less, listening more, while learning trust. Self-care, nurturance, time to process emotions, buying your spirit and flow to attract fulfillment. I can't make this up. I've been saying that, like, I was like, you going within, sitting with your emotions, evaluating it, and then it's leading you to a sense of fulfillment. Because with this Knight of Wands, it's like you're acting on impulse because you're listening to your instincts. And it's actually leading you to fulfillment because it's giving you what it is that you desire. It says birth of a new cycle. This world you have manifested and built for yourself in the last year or months through thoughts, forms, decisions, and desires. Current conditions are preparations. Portal for new birth, creative process. I want to say Virgo, Cancer, and Leo energy. Okay, pile number 1, we're officially done. That's what I have for you in the next 24 hours. That's what's going on. Let me know. Come back in 48 hours. And let me know what happened, what didn't happen. And I'll see y'all in another one. This is your reading. If you chose the Cozy Witch Tarot. What's going to happen in the next 24 hours? Let's see. Pile number 2. You have King of Wands. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. Okay, period. What's gonna happen in the next 24 hours for pile number 2? We have 5 of Pentacles. What does that say? Nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. Safe haven. Okay. Oh, that's crazy because you have shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. So in the next 24 hours, you could be helping people who feel like lost or like they have no sense of direction in life. I don't know. That could be like something you do for work, is like giving people guidance or like structure. If like you have the tools and resources to help people who don't. You could be like helping homeless people or people who don't have as much in the next 24 hours. Or someone who like just like doesn't know where to go in life or like what to do. Then we have the 7 of Wands. Witches should hold other witches accountable. So next 24 hours you could be holding someone accountable. And then we have 9 of Swords and then 3 a.m. on the clock. So you could be up really late at night within the next 24 hours, like not able to sleep. It says we all get a bit carried away with our worries sometimes. Yeah, next 24 hours you could be worried about something and it can be keeping you up. And then over the next 24 hours you could be connecting with people or a certain person that makes you feel seen and understood. Some people are like pumpkins to your spice. Yeah, you could be connecting with a friend, hanging out with a friend in the next 24 hours. Let's get some new cards to clarify. Pile number 2, what's going to be happening in the next 24 hours for pile number 2? Dang, that's a lot of cards. They have 7 of Cups at the bottom. Not every great option you're given will will be given. Not every great option you're given will be a great option for you. Okay, period. And then we have the Magician. What does that say? Plant parent. Ooh, okay. I had mentioned that in pile number 1 that you could be getting a plant in the next 24 hours. Or just like taking care of a plant that you already have. And also like a you know how like a new not sprout, a new like, you know how you have a plant and it kind of like grows like a new like stem? That could be happening. Like if you have a plant already and it like has that like ability, you could be seeing like a new leaf grow, a new like part of a plant like growing. It says you have everything you need to do anything you want, and that's going under the King of Wands. So in the next 24 hours you could be manifesting something. You could be manifesting money or a way out of a situation, a way out of feeling like hopeless. And you could be manifesting like a solution and clarity to something. And then we have the 7 of Wands and then the 9 of Swords. So like the 7 of Wands, they're all like pointing at her. And then the 9 of Swords is like kind of like worried about something. So you may be worried about like maybe being left out in the cold because of some decision you made. But it's kind of like you shouldn't be. No. And then we have, and then in the next 24 hours, you're gonna be like faced with some options, and you may be like confused in the next 24 hours when it comes to like making a decision or choosing something, because like nothing in front of you may seem like the best options. It makes me think of food. You know how sometimes there's like food in the house, but it's like not the best options. It's not like a go-to. Like it's nothing that you would like choose. So then it's like, okay, you have to make something work, and it's like there's like a good amount of things in there, but it's like I don't really want none of that. So that could also be a thing in the next 24 hours. You have the Hierophant. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. You could be going to school in the next 24 hours, or going to a place that where you learn at, that you're like gonna learn something new. And you may be like looking at something in a more like the traditional way, but you might find the answer and the solution in something that's like not practical, that's impractical. So like something spiritual rather than mundane. Yeah. And then we have Knight of Wands. Sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like you may be looking at how to do things the right way, but you're being told like the solution is not within like the practical like way of being. It's in like you taking a risk in some kind of way. Yeah, okay, that's very interesting. Like whatever that's about. Ooh, the cards are falling. Pile number 2. What's happening for pile number 2 in the next 24 hours? Solitude. Both groups got solitude. So being alone, you guys are gonna spend a lot of time alone. But this is kind of giving me like coming home from work and just taking time out to yourself to like indulge and like just wind down. So like the next 24 hours you're gonna be like really winding down and just like taking time to yourself to like really do things that bring you pleasure and that bring you joy. You could be wearing some funky socks in the next 24 hours. Not funky as in stinky, but funky as in like with some like crazy or like quirky design on it. And you may like get some cool decor in the next 24 hours, or like pull something out that you have. You may be eating like chips in the next, I heard potato chips specifically, but chips, and like drinking tea. You may have an animal around you in the next 24 hours, like sleeping next to you. And you also could be teaching people in the next 24 hours with the Hierophant. You can be like either the teacher or the pupil, like the student or the teacher. What's happening for pile number 2 in the next 24 hours? Manifest. That's crazy because I was literally looking right at the Magician. I was like, about to read it again. Yeah, so you're manifesting something. Like you're manifesting in the next 24 hours. I don't think your manifestation is gonna come in the next 24 hours, but like you're manifesting something. I'm not too sure what it is. It says, I choose courage, my voice matters, I am love, abundance finds me. Then there's a candle and then some weird looking piece of, it looks like a piece of coal. Yeah, in the next 24 hours, you're just kind of like chilling and going with the flow. Vibing out with life, honestly. Yeah. It's like a pretty chill day. Yeah, and you're just like letting things happen and unwind the way it's like divinely meant to be in the next 24 hours. What's that? Individuality. Yeah, you just like kind of, you feel really connected to self in the next 24 hours. And like who you are and who you're meant to be. Pound number 2, next 24 hours. Heart chakra, yeah, you can be really connected to your heart chakra in the next 24 hours. Really feeling a sense of love, compassion, and understanding. Yeah, community, you could be really connecting with like members of your community in the next 24 hours. Triumph, you're getting some type of victory in the next 24 hours, accomplishing something that you've worked hard for, reaching a goal maybe. Yeah, power. I read like power up. So yeah, and the next, you have 7 and then 8, the chariot and then the strength card. In the next 24 hours, you may have to step into like a leadership position and like I heard show both sides of you. So like, you know, there's a side of you that's more like calm, cool, and reserved, and then there's a side of you that may be like more stern. It's like your human, your human, your consciousness, and then your animal instincts. So you're like gonna have to find a balance in between both of those in the next 24 hours. Because it's gonna like bring you a sense of power. Like you may need that power in order to navigate a certain situation. What's happening for pound number 2 in the next 24 hours? Shadow, emotional. These 2 came out in the other pile, so I'm not gonna take them. But yeah. It just talks about processing emotional loss and doing it through like shadow work. Pound number 2, what's happening for pound number 2 in the next 24 hours? Solitude came out for the other pound too, but still. Oh, shadow came out again? Okay, so like I guess it's relevant for you. So your shadow is coming up in the next 24 hours. But I'm getting your shadows coming up. It's kind of reminding me of like the power card too, because you see like both dynamics. It's like 2 different dynamics and you have to embrace both of them in order to reach this goal. I had posted on this must be relevant. I posted on my story and I was like, do you guys think narcissists know they're a narcissist? And my friend said no. And then someone I texted like 3 days ago is responding, so that may be relevant. Someone that you texted a while ago may just now be responding to you in the next 24 hours. Someone that's like maybe interested in you. Anyways, back to what I was saying about the shadow. So yeah, it's like in the next 24 hours, you're gonna get a chance to like encounter your shadow self, and it's gonna help empower you to like reach a certain goal or like triumph, get over a certain obstacle or hump. Yeah. Okay, and then 3rd eye chakra. So your intuition is really on point. You have 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and then the shadow, the moon card is 1 and 8 equals 9. So you have 6, 7, 8, 9. So like you are like coming into a completion. And then we have flow. I can see the number 5 and 4, which is 9 again. Oh, and then we have 5. So then we have 4. Wait, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, like you're getting things done. And now we have 3. Yeah, something, you're really getting something done in the next 24 hours. You're bringing something into fruition. Look, and then we have 2. That's crazy. Movement, choices, decisions. Yeah, in the next 24 hours, you're making like major choices and decisions. Even though it's not a major arcana, it's the 2 of Pentacles. But it's like, it's the energy. It's all about the energy. In the next 24 hours, you're making like, I'm making moves. Y'all know that Big Sean song? And look, and now you got 1. Love begins. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know what you're doing in the next 24 hours, but something that you're manifesting, and that, but the, look, passion ignites. Yeah, like something's happening in the next 24 hours that makes you feel like, I'm hearing like, sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. Look, 111. Yeah, some type of new beginning. And like 111 is like manifesting, because 1 is magician energy. So it's like you're bringing something into fruition, and then 111 equals 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the whole single digit timeline. So yeah, you're like completing something step by step, and you're finally reaching its final peak. You're figuring something out that's gonna help you elevate and unlock something that's gonna lead you to victory in the next 24 hours. In your root chakra, you have base chakra here, which is root chakra. You're gonna feel very grounded in the next 24 hours. And feeling like you can conquer the world. Honestly, your heart chakra, see, look, even right here, the heart chakra is lit up. Your heart and your root, very grounded, very like in tune with how you feel and what you desire in the next 24 hours. At the bottom, you have justice with balance. So yeah, things are coming into balance in the next 24 hours. Justice is definitely being served. And that's crazy, because that's the card that was at the bottom of the deck before. Before I started pulling the cards. Before I even started any of the readings, actually, that's crazy. House number 2. What's happening for house number 2 in the next 24 hours? Why is the 7 of Wands here? Oop. Okay, so the next 24 hours, you're being told to pay attention to your health and what you decide to put into your temple. The spiritual and physical health of your temple has a lot to do with the frequencies you align with. So, the next 24 hours, you could be paying attention to what it is you consume. And you may be eating more like raw food and vegetables, or like you're being advised to like, you may be thinking about shifting your diet. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. But, ooh, seductive aura. So you could be looking real seductive and real gorgeous in the next 24 hours. All eyes on you, people looking at you, magnetic attraction. So you could be manifesting things through, like, the way you look. Ooh, look, you have Yamaye with the moon. This talks about, yeah, look. In the next 24 hours, you are going to be spending out. You're going to be really focused on, like, your well-being. This is with the new health routines, habits, and rituals. It's giving me, like, it says new lifestyle, health as well. This is giving me, like, and then magnetic attraction is giving me, like, you're focusing on your physical well-being in the next 24 hours. And then you have Yamaye, your physical, mental. It's basically mostly your physical and your emotional well-being is your main focus. It says time to set sacred time for self-care, nurturance. You cannot be a mother to everyone. You cannot assist others emotionally if you cannot assist yourself. Yamaye is calling you to heal, trust, nurture your inner divine femme that connects you to spiritual gifts. Where are you not trusting your intuition? Where are you not trusting the process? Where are you ignoring healing? Yamaye may be calling you to heal any mother wounds. And then it says Yamaye again. So yeah, that card is just saying, like, the next 24 hours, you could, with shadow, it's making me think, like, you could be going within, and that solitude could be talking about you exploring, like, your wounds that could be coming up, especially with the 5 of Pentacles. It's like wounds, mother wounds could be coming up specifically. Yeah, in the next 24 hours, you could be detaching. I just seen the detachment card. Detaching from, like, things that don't serve you, things that are just, like, too much. That's why you have flow here. You're just like, it is what it is. And it's about acceptance. That's a major thing for you in the next 24 hours. You're just accepting things for what they are. And then you have 333. They want your undivided attention. This is the spirit guides card. Have you been seeing the synchronicities? You're seeing this because you're missing the mark or need confirmation. For me, I feel like this card mostly talks about like needing confirmation. It's like a confirmation card. It says we approve, we'll handle it, never alone. There's a lot of different words on there. But yeah, next 24 hours you're gonna be getting like messages from your guides. They're gonna be sending you like messages and synchronicities to let you know that like they're handling something. Oh my god, I've seen this card. I haven't seen it in a long time. It says strive for continuous improvement, taking small steps towards your goals. Self-awareness leads to personal growth. Reflect on the past memories that have fueled where you are today. There's a time and place for everything. Embrace the journey and cease worrying about what's next. Striving for progress, but what are you not processing? Processing, progressing, reassessing path, and or journey. Where you are today should be different from where you once were. If things are still the same and there is no growth, then there is no growth. There's no there is no growth. No change with growth. Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to be. It says if things are still the same and there is no change with growth. I don't know. Anyways, but in the next 24 hours, you're going to be focusing on your body and your well-being. And you may be reflecting on the past, where you once were and where you are now. And that could be motivating you to keep going. So, yeah. You're really going to be focused on your connection with the divine. Because, like, you're going to have these synchronicities and things come up. And they're going to show you, like, how connected and intertwined, like, you are. And, like, how like much spiritual not I want to say spiritual protection, but spiritual backing you have, you know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's see what else. Next 24 hours for pile number 2. Ooh, yeah, a lot of these cards. And then this card was at the bottom of the deck. Great worry over nothing. So yeah, if you're worried about anything in the next 24 hours, you're being asked not to. Because everything is working out as it's supposed to. What's happening in the next 24 hours for pile number 2? Modal unclear thinking. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, with the 7 of Cups, it's like, yo, all these cards just fell out. With the 7 of Cups, it's like, in the next 24 hours, something's gonna have you very confused. And you're just gonna, like, you're gonna be just confused. It could have something to do with a fair man. Dealings a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. I'm nosy. What is that? What? Y'all, remember that person I told you I texted a couple days ago? Why they just said, I just got off work, my bad. I texted them like 2 days ago. Please. You have bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Oh, okay, so next 24 hours, you could be getting compliments from an admirer. Didn't I just talk about that? That's crazy. It could be a fair man that's complimenting you. I heard I like your hair. So some old white man could be telling you that they like your hair. September is significant. So somebody born in September or something that happened in September. Time to get out of a situation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, in the next 24 hours, you may be getting out of a situation. Like, you may be something that's confusing you or make you feel, like, uncertain. You may be, like, leaving that behind. Like, carriage. A journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the next 24 hours, you could be going on a journey. Like, but I'm getting more like a mental journey, like a journey inwards. A needle and thread, a sincere wish would be granted. So in the next 24 hours, you're going to be getting a sincere wish granted. A period of ill health, depression. You may be managing like any symptoms of depression that may be coming up in the next 24 hours. And then something to do with family. It's going to be significant. Something about September. That fell under September. So somebody born in September, a family member born in September, or like an event that happened in September that made you feel like depressed. Ooh, next 24 hours, you're going to probably get an invitation to go out maybe this weekend. Or even tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday. Yeah. Why he laying on his back on my back? One more card. What's happening for pound number 2 in the next 24 hours? Let's see. An exciting event. Bye. I literally said that. So in the next 24 hours, an exciting event could be happening. And then last but not least, following the deck, Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So in the next 24 hours, the most difficult part of a situation is coming to a close. Okay, that's what I have for you. Pound number 2. Let me know. Come back in 48 hours and tell me if it resonated or not. I think pound number 1's my pal. Don't go to that pal if yours is a call to. It's messy. Because something like that already happened. And it's after I recorded it, tell me why. I'm gonna tell y'all this dumb close out. Why after I recorded that pal, I like turned the camera off. I was like, okay, I'm record pal number 2 later. And exactly what I said in that pal happened. And I said, okay, bye. Goodbye. That's crazy, okay? But yeah, come back in 48 hours. Let me know if your pal resonate for you. Mine resonate for me. I always watch all my readings because they be hidden. Like, I don't know. Every reading I've ever done that I've watched for myself has resonated. It's fucking weird. Because when I be talking, I be thinking like, huh? I be like, this not making no sense. Then I go back and watch it and I be like, that made a lot of sense. So let me know if that happens to y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna end the reading here. Clean up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in another one. Peace.